Deciding it's time to get a hearing aid can be tough enough, but figuring out what type to get and where to get it from can be completely overwhelming. This short video will guide you through the key decisions you need to make to ensure you get the right hearing aid for you. Hearing aids are more than a simple mic and speaker that make everything sound louder. The really clever thing they do is adjust the level of the sounds around you to help you hear the important things, like voices, more clearly. In a noisy place, like at a party or in a cafe, they'll help you to hear the conversation you're having over the background noise. They can even learn how you use them, so over time they can change what they do to suit you. When you buy, you'll need to decide how sophisticated your hearing aids need to be based on your lifestyle. If you spend a lot of quiet time at home, as opposed to places like this, then a more basic and cheaper model may be perfectly adequate for you. The first step towards getting a hearing aid is getting a hearing test with an audiologist. The results will tell them how well you hear at each frequency in each ear and determine which type of hearing aid is best for you. What the hearing aid looks like doesn't actually relate to how well it will work or how new the technology inside it is. Smaller hearing aids that fit completely inside the ear canal are the most discreet option, but they are also the most fiddly and only effective for people with mild to moderate hearing loss. It's also possible to get in-ear aids with more amplification, but they will be larger and more visible. Behind the ear aids with a moulded earpiece are the most reliable, but are also the most obvious. A variation on this includes open-fit hearing aids, which have a much smaller and less visible earpiece, but can't amplify as much. Possibly the best of both worlds is a receiver in the ear aid, which adds extra amplification in the earpiece itself and can be smaller behind the ear. We surveyed more than 1,000 people on their experiences of getting hearing aids through the NHS versus going privately. You can find out which option was voted best by clicking the link below. Before deciding to buy from a particular audiologist, there are a few things to think about. Hearing aids usually have a life of 3 to 5 years. Be sceptical of a company telling you you'll need a newer model after a year or two. Make sure that the package includes regular appointments to check your hearing and the hearing aid itself, reprogramming if necessary, and help if you're having problems. Ideally, try and pick a shop that enables you to see the same audiologist each time you visit. Many shops have tie-ins with certain manufacturers, and some providers will sell exactly the same hearing aid as a competitor, but under their own brand, which makes it hard to compare prices. Ask your audiologist for more information about brands so you can compare products and packages. Pick a provider that will pay for repairs and replaceable items, such as batteries and wax traps. Unfortunately, a hearing aid is never going to bring back 100% of your hearing, and when you first start wearing one, it'll inevitably feel a little bit weird. It'll take time for your brain to learn to interpret the new sounds that the hearing aid is providing. Persevere though, as over time what you hear will improve. More than 1,000 Which members told us what the NHS and high street shops are really like. To find out which are the best and the worst hearing aid providers and what you should be paying, then log in or sign up for a £1 trial subscription to Which.